supplement regimen, you should always check with your doctor first.
What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be reviewing JetMass by GAT. We're going to talk about what is it, the breakdown, flavors available, mixability, and taste. So what exactly is JetMass? Well, it's a muscle volumizer. It's marketed as a very great post-workout, almost like recovery formula. But I would even sip on this, maybe even pre-workout, during my workout, again for that explosive pump. Although these will have lasting effects, so you take it after your workout, your next workout the day after is going to benefit from it. So I see where they're going with this. So speaking of the ingredients, let's go right into the breakdown. So let's talk about each of these ingredients. There's a lot of them in here. All have their purpose. We'll start with their proprietary micro mesh. So you have your creatine monohydrate, you have your waxy maize, you have your creatine ethyl ester, your anhydrous, your taurinate, all different forms of creatine there. Not as important as the monohydrate. As long as you have that in there and you have adequate amounts, you're good to go. You have your L-arginine AKG. You have your citrulline malate, which is great for your endurance. You have your L-arginine malate, again, it's going to help more with a pump, and your L-histidine. Histidine will also assist in just overall focus. You also have your insulin and electrolyte matrix. So part of this is cinnamon bark extract. Well, why would you even want to take that? Well, the cinnamon actually helps regulate glucose metabolism. So that's what it means by you're controlling your insulin levels. The same thing with kelp powder. Kelp powder has a basically lower blood sugar and it supports healthy thyroid function. Then you have your electrolytes, your calcium, potassium, sodium phosphates, and your calcium carbonate. Again, electrolytes, you need them. You're in Gatorade, good for endurance, just general energy levels. Next up, you have your branched-chain amino acid recovery and an antioxidant support matrix, So we have your glutamine AKG, you have your isoleucine, your leucine, your valine, that's your branched-chain amino acids right there. You have your beta-alanine, you have your taurine, you have your threonine and your methionine. What does that mean for you? Again, that's all your amino acids. That's going to help with recovery. Again, post-workout supplement, great to have as soon as you finish your workout. And technically, when it comes to creatine too, some of the best times to have your creatine is right after your workout as you're eating your post-workout meal. Then you have your Psy extract, which is again is going to support the antioxidants that they're claiming on here, as well as your mangosteen, and a good dose of vitamin C, which is an antioxidant. Next and last, you have your anabolic growth-inducing, anti-catabolic, nootropic matrix. What does that mean? In a nutshell, it is your focused ingredients. It is your muscle promoting, your muscle building, your anabolic matrix. So you have your GABA, your alpha GPC. You have your mucarine extract. So I can't pronounce that. Basically, it's L-Dopa. L-Dopa is great for libido enhancement, focus. It also has a natural testosterone boosting property. You have your CLA, fat burning, your glucose lipid metabolism. This has more to help your metabolism there. You have glutamine peptides, you have glycine, you have L-lysine, you have your arginine, you have a lot of good stuff in here. All this in this category, again, is going to help with your focus, it's going to help with your anabolic properties. So judging all of that, is a lot in here. I don't have much to compare it to because it's not really a pre-workout, it's not really an intra-workout, it's a post-workout to go with your protein shake, with your whatever you decide to eat post-workout. But just judging by the ingredients alone, 8.5 out of 10, because I like what I see in here. There's a lot of science behind a lot of these ingredients. I'm a fan, 8.5 out of 10. So JetMass retails on sameDaySupplements.com for $35.35. That gives you a 1.83 pound container. Comes in two flavors, orange cream and tropical ice. Alright, starting with mixability, right off the bat, 9 out of 10, 10 ounces of water, one packet. I'm guessing that it's going to equate to one scoop for you when you have it at home. 10 ounces of water seems to work perfectly for mixability. Let's find out about taste. I am trying a tropical ice flavor. Smells delicious, Smells like a Jolly Rancher. My mouth is literally watering right now. I'm even spilling it on myself. Taste, actually really, really good. 9 out of 10 for taste. Can't really ask for much more. So that brings the overall score to 8.8 out of 10. And if you like this product, you like me reviewing this product, you like anything about this video, then like the video. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Go find us on Instagram. Go find us on Facebook. You have a product you want us to review? Post it on social media. Hashtag samedaysubs. Any and all questions, come to me, Joe B, at samedaysupplements.com. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, stay aesthetic.